Hello, 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 scholars. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is a terrific Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. We're going to focus on lesson 12 today. If you do not have your packet with you, pause the video, go to retrieve your packet, and meet me on today's date, Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. Welcome to first grade virtual ELA. I hope you're ready to grow your brain. Few reminders, please remember I am looking for the scholar with the most I-ready minutes, the most get epic minutes, the most guard team points, as well as the video chat on Friday. I hope to see you there. Objective. Objective. I will decode words with the O sound, as in O consonant E and OA. All right, scholars, let's get ready to grow your brain. This is the O sound. It is a digraph. That means more than one letter, but only one sound. O, 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 O. This is the power bar. It is weak. That means it does not get used a lot. Good. This is the O sound. It is a digraph. That means more than one letter, but only one sound. O, 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 O. This is the power bar. It is weak. That means it does not get used a lot. All right, so this is our virtual anchor chart, scholars. Ms. Jackson is going to have some words. Ms. Jackson is going to have some. And you're going to have to determine what letters are working together and which column they belong in. All of these words will have the O sound, okay? Some of the words will have the O consonant E, which means we'll have to put it in the O consonant E column. Other words will have the OA digraph working together, which means we're going to have to put them in the OA column. Get it? Got it? Good? This word is home. This word is. Which column does the word home belong to? Does it belong to the O consonant E or the OA together? I'll give you some time. If you said O consonant E, give yourself a point. Next word. This word is coat. This word is. Now you're thinking of the O sound in this word. What two letters are working together and which column does it belong to? If you said the OA column, give yourself a point. This word is rope. This word is. You are thinking, what two letters are making the O sound and which column does it belong to? If you said O consonant E, give yourself a point. This word is boat. This word is. You are being a detective. You're trying to figure out, what two letters are working together to make the O sound and which column does it belong to? If you said the OA column, give yourself a point. This word is toast. This word is. You're thinking, what two letters are working together to make the O sound? And what column does it belong to? If you remember, if you notice, I don't have it highlighted and I don't have it underlined. I want you to figure it out yourself because it's easy. If you said the OA column, give yourself a point. This word is note. This word is. Now, you're trying to identify what two letters are working together to make the O sound and what column does it belong to. If you said O consonant E, give yourself a point. Reminder, scholars, if you don't have your packet yet, pause the video, go retrieve it so we can get started. Scholars, we're going to read The Long Cab Ride, and then we're going to answer comprehension questions. I hope you're ready. AI together makes what sound? A, good. Airport, plains, rainforests. AY together makes what sound? A, staying, day, way, pay, K. Two-syllable words. Deserts, whispers, describes, wetlands. Tricky words. Carlos. Cab is a noun. Cab is a noun because it is a thing. It is a car people ride in and pay someone to take them somewhere. It's also like an Uber, but an Uber is an individual person. A cab is a company of people, okay? And typically the cab cars are yellow or black. For example, I would say we took a cab to this train station. Inn is a noun. Inn is a noun because it is a place. It is a hotel. For example, I would say the inn had 20 rooms. Sites is a noun. Sites is a noun because it is a place. It means places. For example, I would say we visited many sites on our vacation. Jabs is a verb. Jabs is a verb because it is an action word. It is something that we can do. It means pokes. Poking someone, tapping someone, pokes. For example, I would say, my sister jabs my little brother's arm and ask him to stop talking in the movie. Shrine is a noun. Shrine is a noun because it is a place. It is a place where people go to worship someone or something special. For example, I would say the shrine was built a long time ago. Greetings. Greetings is an expression. It's an interjection used to say hello. For example, I would say greetings, we said when our relatives arrived. Sorry, Skylar, I paused there because I can't see the rest of the word, and I had to figure out what word that was. All right, Skylar, so we're going to read today's story to carefully find out what happens on the long cab ride. The title of today's story is The Long Cab Ride, and we're going to, if we had our reader, we would be turning to page 36. I am challenging any scholar and all of you first grade scholars to try to read as much of this text as you can independently. So I'm challenging you to pause the video and read independently, or mute it so that you can still read independently along with me, okay? Starting with the title, The Long Cab Ride. Finger underneath the word K. Kay and Martez just got to Mexico with Kay's mom and dad. They are at the airport. They are looking for a cab that will take them to the place where they are staying. Finger underneath the word Kay's. Kay's dad waves his hand and gets a cab. Finger underneath the word A man jumps out of a cab and shouts, "Greetings, I'm Carlos. Where can I drive you on this fine day?" Finger underneath the word to. "To the inn," says Kay's dad. Finger underneath the word Carlos. Carlos steps on the gas. The cab picks up speed. Finger underneath the word I. "I will take you to the inn," Carlos says, "and on the way I will take you to see some nice sights here in Mexico. There are lots of nice sights on the way, or just out of the way a bit." Finger underneath the word thanks. Thanks, says Kay's dad, but we are tired from the trip, so you can just take us to where we are staying. Remember, Scholar, just a reminder, I'm challenging you to pause the video, read independently, or mute the video so you can read independently as much as possible. Finger underneath the word here. Here in Mexico, Carlos says, we have all sorts of land. There are hills and plains. There are deserts, rainforests, and wetlands. I will take you to see some wetlands on the way. They are not far out of the way. Finger underneath the word wetlands. Wetlands, says Kay's dad. Where's the N? He starts to say something else, but Kay's mom jabs him in the back. Finger underneath the word hush. Hush, she whispers. Let him share. Pausing the video to read independently as much as possible, or muting the video to read as much as you can, as independently as much as possible, okay? Finger underneath the word Carlos. Carlos waves his hands and describes things as he drives. Finger underneath the word should. Should you use those hands to drive the cab? Kay's dad asks. Finger underneath the word but. But Carlos keeps talking. On the left, you can see a soccer game. Soccer is a big sport in Mexico. Finger underneath the word that. That is an Aztec shrine, Carlos says. Finger underneath the word here. Here is a good place for shopping. Finger underneath the word that. That is my mom's house. Finger underneath the word at. At last. The cab zips up to the end. N. Finger underneath the word Carlos. Carlos tells Kay's dad the price of the cab ride. Kay's dad is upset. It was a long ride, and he must pay a lot. He hates to pay so much, but what can he do? All right, scholars. So this is what you should have in front of you in your packet. If you don't have this in front of you, find it. Pause the video, look for it. It says today's date, which is Tuesday, May 11th. Please make sure you find it. Sorry, May 12th, actually, not the 11th. All right, so Ms. Jackson will read the questions to you. Please remember when you're answering questions that you start with a capital letter. You use finger spaces in between. You restate the question. You answer the question, and you use a punctuation mark at the end. The challenge for me to you is for you to identify what page number you got your information from, okay? Question number 1. What are Kay, Martez, and Kay's mom and dad looking for at the airport? You can say, they are looking for at the airport. What page number gives you that answer? Number 2 says, what is the name of the man who drives the cab? The name of the man who drives the cab is What page number gave you that information? Remember, never get your answers from your brain. Always get it from the text, okay? Even though I know you're smart enough to get it from your brain, it's more important for you to find it in the text, okay? Number 3 says, what takes so long to get to the inn where they are staying? You can say, it takes so long for them to get to the inn because, what page number gives you that information? And last question, number 4. Why is Kay's dad upset at the end of the cab ride? You'll say, at the end of the cab ride, Kay's dad is upset because, what page number gives you that information? And that's the end, scholars. That is the end. Today should be a Get Epic day. If you have not gotten on Get Epic, go ahead. Try to get on Get Epic and try to do at least 15 or 20 minutes of Get Epic. See you tomorrow. Bye.